What's going on, guys? Gonna do another quick video here. This one's on the chest rig I've been using the most recently. Not much to say. It's the one that's been in most of my pictures on Instagram. But let's get to it. So this is it's a Spiritus thing too, with Spiritus fat straps. It's basically like one of those placard adapters, you know. I mean, you just kind of, it's got a big Velcro space between this placard, this Velocity Systems placard here, and you just kind of put whatever you want on there, and it's got about a 3x3 moly field on each side. It's made out of polymer or Tegris or something like that, and it's pretty cool. Right now I have this quad Velocity Systems placard on it. That might change. Not sure what I'm going to switch to, but I like this setup as just like a general purpose setup. I'll just talk about the one thing I don't like, but it's my own fault, really, no one else's. And it's nothing to fault the design, but let's get to it. So I'll start from left to right. So, easy enough, left side, Plat Attack water bottle, in a, I think it's an Eagle Industries canteen pouch. Yeah, it's you know, it's a simple setup. I like to keep water on my chest rigs a lot. I know a lot of guys like GPs and stuff like that. If I need a GP, I have a fanny pack that I can use. Or if I'm using my belt, for example, I have GP space there. So I tend to just keep the chest rig for ammo, water, and then like navigation and medical supplies. So, anyways, that's the water. Moving on to the placard, I have, as you can see, 4 magazines here. Nothing special to say about that. It's one of the Velocity Systems quad placards. It's really made for their plate carriers, but it kind of fits on here, so I squeezed it on. This pocket, pretty simple. Compass. Anything else in there? Nope, just compass. It's just decent spot for a compass. I like to keep it on there. The center pocket with a matte bug repellent patch on it. That's what some of you guys have been asking me, why do I have a patch with dots on it? And that's why. It's just, it's got like this little mesh in it, and you'll spray with permethrin or whatever bug repellent you like to use, citronella, and it's supposed to keep the bugs away. It so far works. I like to use permethrin because it kills the bugs rather than just kind of like makes you invisible to them. But yeah, that's what's on there. Sometimes there'll be a flag patch on here, you know, just being cool. So inside I have a bunch of shit. Let's pull it out. So, as you can see, I have it's a Leatherman free. It's just, you know, in case you ever need a knife, a little sheep's foot. It's got some tools in the back, flathead, I think an awl, Phillips head, cool stuff, but this is not a knife review. Extra battery, CR2032, just for whatever. Full color IR flag patch. You know, I'm a big fan of full color patches, but that's just me personally. I just like how they look. I have a small notebook that came with one of the SCs I have, and it's got all these little neat wayfinding and like survival tips on it. And I figured this would be best at home in a chest rig or something, you know, like some small infantryman leaders pack or whatever. And it's, you know, it's got all those little survival pages and whatnot. It's mostly land navigation, but it's got regular blank paper in there too, if you need it. I think it's stuck itself shut. Nope. Yeah, just regular white paper. But that's pretty cool. I have a whistle. Yeah, whistle. Great in case you need to signal anyone. You need to initiate an ambush and you don't want to do it with gunfire for whatever reason. If you need to let your guys know to break contact, you know, whatever your SOP is. 2 lead pencils. And then a signal mirror. So yeah, signal mirror. You can do a lot with that. I'm not going to go into it, but that's that center pocket. Oh, forgot. I forgot to mention there was a roll of duct tape. I think this came with one of my IFAKs. Not sure. And then just a little zip tie. There are like a couple more floating in there. I don't really need to pull them out for you. All right, moving on to the next little GP pouch. I have a chem light. And that's it for right now. Because the stuff that was in there, I removed. Because I don't want y'all seeing it. My J-hole is in the dangler for my arrow. But if I wanted to, I could carry it in this pouch and just use it solely for marking and signaling. You know, just something I sometimes do, but kind of rarely do. Moving down, just have a little tactical tailor dangler here. This is just my IFAK. It's got medical supplies, chest seals, you know, really bandages, you know. What most Circ IFAKs come with. I think the only thing that isn't in there is the casualty card, because I'm not really working with the U.S. military unit. And the needle chest decompression syringe. None of that either. Moving on to the right, pretty simple. Cat tourniquet and another tactical tailor pouch. As you can see, I kind of like to do the same thing. The mag pouches that I'm ideally going to get to last tend to be either of a different brand, in this case PMags, or I don't spray paint them. I keep them that way. So yeah, that's just a quick rundown about this chest rig. This is the one I've been using lately. It's not to say I'm getting rid of my airlight or my jungle rig or anything. I just kind of like to switch things up. I very much enjoy, I don't know, trying new things. This is fun. I might switch this out for something a little bit simpler, because like I mentioned earlier, there's a big problem, and the big problem is overhang. So that is very annoying. And I've considered a couple options, getting like a Velcro section and just kind of closing it off, or, you know, it's the same thing on both sides. It's getting a Velcro section and closing it off, or doing what have you. And yeah, I just haven't gotten to it yet. Life's busy. I've been doing a lot of shit. But that's really it for this rig. I like the straps. It's thin, comfortable. I can wear it under a pack, which I do wear it under a pack a lot. Simple setup. If I remove the canteen, I can roll this up somewhat tight, and it fits inside quite a few bags. I get to keep that, you know, 6 mags on here. It's not the most efficient way of keeping mags on, but this plus a rifle mag tends to get you through most problems you would deal with. If I feel like I ever need more mags, I'll probably just grab my airlight. But yeah, quick video today. Not really too much to talk about. I like this setup. I've been using it a lot, but like I said, other than that little placard overhang, that's its really shortcoming. That's really me. That's not anything inherent to the setup. But till next time, later.